She cheated on me after 5 years. I'm numb to it all, so why am I angry about her choice of underwear? I was recently sat down by my partner of 5 years, where I was told she was having serious doubts about marrying me. We were very close to our wedding, just 2 months away in fact, but she told me she had doubts and mentioned a developing friendship with a close mutual connection. We know and have hung around with loads. She left in the middle of the night after I went to bed and went to his house and came back to me the next day. Over the next 48 hours, a plethora of conversations unfolded where I understood that for months she'd been getting closer with this contact. At first, I assumed it was just emotional, which on its own was devastating. But I later learned through inconsistencies in her stories that she was physical with him. She later confessed she might love him to ... I ended it there and then, and we are now in the midst of canceling a wedding at considerable expense and selling our house we bought just 12 months ago. I am beyond numb and foolishly described myself as okay. I haven't processed this at all, and there are a trillion things circling my head right now about her betrayal and the extent of it. But one thing is plaguing me more than anything. It's so stupid that I think it's the only part of the betrayal my brain can focus on. For the 5 years together, my ex never really wore particularly sexy, fancy panties. She didn't like the way they felt. They were a bit uncomfortable with her mild weight gain. They created panty lines that were noticeable at her job, etc. She said she felt bad she didn't wear tiny or sexy panties at all. I repeated over and over again, I didn't care what she wore. I loved her for who she was, and it was her body. She did what made her happy. 1 week before she revealed what had happened to me, and we canceled everything. Follow for part 2.